his second home run. 4 minutes remaining. That's number 3. 4 home runs now. Minutes to go. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with 5 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting, representing the Colorado Rockies, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Another home run. 4 minutes remaining. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. No doubt about that one. That's gone. 2 minutes remaining. One minute remaining. Seconds left. Never any question about that one. Time's up, so that will do it. He ends the run with 7 home runs. And we'll have to wait and see if that's enough. There's home run number 1. That one is gone. His second home run. Four minutes remaining. There it is, his third home run. To go. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. 2 minutes remaining. That clears the wall. One minute remaining. 30 seconds left. There's number 7. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Philadelphia Phillies, Catfish Fisher. Another home run. Another home run. Four minutes remaining. 4 home runs now. Never any question about that one. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Three minutes to go. There's a home run. There's number 8. Two minutes remaining. Home run number 9. No doubt about that one. There's number 11. 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. Another home run. A very long home run. Number 14. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Catfish Fisher. That's a home run. Number 2. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. 4 minutes remaining. Seven home runs now. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. 11 home runs for him. She's gone. Home run number 12. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. That is 5 in a row. One minute remaining. Sixteen home runs now. That's number 17. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's gone. Home run number 19. Number 20 in the round. 30 seconds left. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 6, Catfish Fisher. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Catfish Fisher. Gone. That's his first home run. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. 4 minutes remaining. Another home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Home run number 6. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. There's number 11. 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. His 3rd in a row. Number 4 in a row. will be the one that crowns our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Catfish Fisher.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
And with that, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. Catfish Fisher will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. One away. With a moment now, let's take a look here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fisher. Come on, big guy.
Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Trout. Still ranging back.
Gone.
Two-run shot to straightaway center as the National League has come back to even things at 2.
Well, it's just a little and not a terrible location, really. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some right there. That's true.
Catfish Fisher will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Smokes this one into deep center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy All-Star Game MVP in my book. And I think all three of us put his name down at the top of our ballot.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those... This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1, it's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this three-game. Catfish Fisher steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Hit in the air to left field.
Halfway.
Braun moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies' batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener? Catfish Fisher is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Fisher.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alvarado on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Catfish Fisher makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got 2 bases easy, so he just gets a little too ambitious out there, thinking that he can turn second and go to third.
Catfish Fisher will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
Hey, one time, right now.
Left field and deep. Back goes Braun. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, these guys were a little bit late to the party, but now their bats have woken up, and they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where all this offense was earlier in the ballgame.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 5-3. Good night from Milwaukee.
They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.
First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think the focus...
Catfish Fisher gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gonzalez giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The relay, and he is in there. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down.
Catfish Fisher will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catfish Fisher.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Catfish Fisher will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Hey, like you can out there, kid, huh?
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll round it and try for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out. Catfish Fisher will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Let's fry. Let's go right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Santana ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Catfish Fisher is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
From the stretch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gonzalez racing back, still ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just...
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 9-2. So long from Milwaukee.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, this team runs pretty well. They drive the ball into the gap pretty well. And as long as they keep avoiding the double play ball and let the game come to them and just drive in runs when they get the opportunities, they're going to be just fine.
Jimmy Nelson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's not ideal. Probably would like to have a few more strikeouts. We'll see how.
Catfish Fisher will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale. So I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because
Catfish Fisher stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time that was a fastball.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Catfish Fisher will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game. Catfish Fisher will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's no way you could look past this guy.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Time now for a glance at the Phillies.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in the position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Well, you don't typically see or hear a lot of complaints about Hendricks' zone, Matt. Pretty fair all the way around.
Runners on the move for second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Make the turn. Look. Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's hit more than 10 home runs in his last 10.
Catfish Fisher, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Yeah, fellas, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Catfish Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. Catfish Fisher will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one.
And we remind you to please drive.
Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Catfish Fisher strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Catfish Fisher gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because
Catfish Fisher strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Revere going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 2-run. Catfish Fisher will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on top, 10-0. Catfish Fisher will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 11-7. Good night from D.C.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.